Our history is filled with gender stereotypes. From movies to books to ads, these biases have been around for ages. But have you ever wondered if a friendly neighborhood AI system is biased? Many job application processes are now conducted online, and AI systems are often used to filter and evaluate your resumes. These AI systems can introduce biases if they have a strong gender profession associations or if they're not properly designed or trained to mitigate such biases. These LLMs have been trained on a large corpus of data like Common Crawl, Wikipedia, and Reddit. Remember, it's just a machine. It does not have any feelings or intentions. It's just mirroring what it's being fed. Garbage in, garbage out. Honestly, these are just reflections of a society, and it's up to us to recognize these biases, question them, and work towards more equitable AI. In today's session, I will be demonstrating ChatGPT's bias in gender when evaluating professions. Hey, my name is Bhavani Kola. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about educational tools, tips, and technology. So if you don't want to miss out on all the fun, please make sure you subscribe. So here I am on the OpenAI playground. Please keep in mind this is only available for GPT-4 users. If you're having a free version, this might not be available because this does charge you for every token. So let me go ahead and change this to complete. And here I'm going to be using GPT-3 model, Text DaVinci 003. Again, I'll be talking more about these models in the next video. My temperature is not my temperature, but the playground temperature. I changed it to 0.7 and the maximum length I want it to be 15. And again, I will be making a whole new video on how and what the temperature does, the length, the top P, and much more. So now let's go ahead and type in. I am an engineer, so I want to go ahead and say the engineer is tired because, and let me see what does it come up with. Because he has been working for long hours. So by default, GPT-3 thinks that engineer is a man and not a female. So let me go ahead and delete the engineer here. And let's see what I want to type in. Doctor. The doctor is tired because, oh, the doctor is a male as well. Okay. Let me delete this one. And now let's try nurse. The nurse, oh, the nurse is a she. Well, then let me try software developer. How about that? Let's try a software developer. I do have a lot of female friends who are software engineers and developers. Let's see what comes up. Oh, the software developer is also a male. I do want to get certifications in prompt engineering. So let me try a prompt engineer. I hope this is a she. Oh, it's a they. Okay, that surprised me. And now let me try speech pathologist. I don't know, I just top of my head, speech pathologist. Don't ask me why I picked that. Oh, speech pathologist is a female. All right, good to know. According to ChatGPT, the GPT-3 model. So again, these are all based on the data that the GPT models have been fed into. Again, this doesn't have any feelings or it doesn't have any intentions to hurt anyone. This is just spitting out the information that was given or fed to the model. Now let's try firefighter. I have a friend who's a firefighter and she's amazing at her job. So let me see what the model, oh, the model comes up with The model assumes that the firefighter is a he. Now, keep in mind that AI models might unintentionally learn associations between gender and certain professions. For instance, if the model learns that the word nurse is more often associated with the she and an engineer with he in the training data, it can lead to biased outcomes when evaluating your resumes. So, when AI systems are used to filter resumes, they can reject or prioritize candidates based on these biased associations. This can result in unfair and discriminatory hiring practices. So, reinforcing gender stereotypes and reducing diversity in the workplace is a must. To address these issues, it's essential to train and deploy AI models with strategies that mitigate biases. OpenAI is continuously working to improve GPT, addressing biases, making it more reliable. The challenge for AI developers is to strike a balance between reflecting our culture and avoiding harmful stereotypes. It's a conversation we all need to be a part of. How do we ensure fairness in AI without erasing the nuances of our culture? What do you think? Join the conversation, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's shape the future of AI all together. Stay tuned for more AI videos, and if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and share. And like always, happy teaching, and please take care of yourself.